Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. It's deadline day, Singy, the last chance for teams to load up or cash in.
Yeah, today is all about finding that perfect match, Boo. And we all know these deals can make or break a season.
I was studying and I was listening. Took a few L's, but I turned them to W's, so I'm winning it. Yeah, I'm really on a grind. 247, 365. And you know where it's like 247, 365. Hustling, really, man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. When it comes to limiting damage, he's been one of the best in the league. Quite a list he's a part of.
Yeah, but command and movement, that's been his formula all year. He just keeps making things happen.
You don't see hard contact, and you don't see many rallies off him either, Singy.
Yeah, it's a blueprint for dominance, and he's following it perfectly. He's as consistent as any pitcher in the league. Total gamer.
And that's how this series begins. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To kick the 3-2. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here is Aaron Judge, 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard.
Aye.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Man at second. On the ground. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Hey! Nice curveball for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Paul Goldschmidt.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Comes a 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's too low. Ball 3.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Two on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Busch.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Gil, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Here's a 1-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Slider clips the zone. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Crow Armstrong with 4 runs batted in his last game.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Yeah!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, a former MVP, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
Hey!
And a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. And now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Austin Wells.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
First pitch misses. That's ripped into the outfield. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that clips the inside corner. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Chisholm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Tag. Got it.
He's out.
What a throw to end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Trade deadline day today, Singy. Phones are ringing and rumors are flying.
Yeah, Boog, have to be ready for a new adventure. I was traded 3 times and never saw him coming.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one chopped up the middle. Chisholm handles, throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. This one in the air right field, and this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Nico Horner digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
The 1-0. In the dirt to second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swung on, belted. Way back there, and that's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. In the air to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's way high. And 1-1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
one in the air center field. Grisham settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Kelly scores. It's 1-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff there. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Number 17 in the box now. Takes strike one. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
When I see you, see me, no, I'm the off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
That's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball two.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's one away.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, loves it on the dive, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball, that's it.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball, that's outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1.
Oh, baby, come
Wrigley Field. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one's in there. That is strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Another 1-2. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
In half up to hit. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe under it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
One out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Man at first, one away.
Ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
And ball
No,
4
that's a ball.
to aboard.
Take your base.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle, Chisholm. The flip, 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of the jam, and they end the inning.
Hey, how you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid. You know what the time is. Checking the
We're back. Today's that magical day when a player can go from batting cleanup to catching a flight before the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah, Boog, imagine hitting a double and getting traded before you reach second base. The trade deadline brings out some crazy scenarios. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Volpe in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
Goldie steps into the box. He's 0 for 1. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Ball. That's inside.
One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second.
Nope. Outside.
And now 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. He picks up strikeout number 7.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He walked and came around to score his first time up. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man on second, 2 down. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. One hit, one left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1.
Come on and rise up, put it in action. Go mad with it, come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up, that's you. Come on in. Body in motion, heart on fire. Train through the heat and the haze. Focus, vision of my eyes locked in through the pain. I fix my gaze. I count them reps, they count me.
Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
There's a line drive to left field. One away. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach.
Corner, and with one down, takes a strike. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. Ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, number 9, Miguel.
Go ahead run on base. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Walked his first time. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
The 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner goes again.
Ball 4.
That's ball 4. And the throw
on the tag.
out at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone and it was ball 4, but you get thrown out at third base. So kind of counterproductive to producing a bigger inning and maximizing the runners on base.
Now, Matt Shaw. Amaya, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try, K-Bite, I got baddies on my team.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That one lifted to left. Half under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
McMahon in his 9th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
This one smacked out to left center, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball 1.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Nope.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2.
Hey!
2 gone. The possible go ahead run at first.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Got him looking for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1.
You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Austin.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hey!
That one found hard the other way. Here's a 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Two and two. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Bush in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Ian Happ. That clips the corner. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. A new pitcher in the game, Luke Little.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And here comes Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey appears to be getting loose. Palencia also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah!
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Yankees. The
Go ahead run on base. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
If you don't want to say something. If you don't want to say something. If you don't want to say something. If you don't want to say something.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Gansby.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Kelly in the box again. Takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one inside. Look out. Lined into right. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
Trent Grisham.
In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First offering way inside, almost got him. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. His split numbers between June and July there. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. That one way inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Yankees won and the Cubs won. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's Nico Horner.
Hey!
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now, Miguel Amaya. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball
He's
two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
That's out.
That clips the corner. So now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brent Hedrick out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Amaya leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. Third out. Yankees won, and the Cubs won.
now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
In the air, left field. And it's out of play, a foul ball. comes the 0-1. Swings over the top of that one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Maton, the league saves leader, up and throwing. The 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's a 1-2. And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now quick throw to first.
No,
Chisholm
he's safe.
back on a dive. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yankees won, and the Cubs won. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Singy, it's deadline day where every player has one eye on the scoreboard and the other on the transaction wire.
Clubhouse gets a little quieter around this time because everyone knows it's not just about wins and losses. It's about bigger front office decisions. You might lose a buddy.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one almost got him. The 1-1. And fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Happ lays off.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. Goldie takes it to the bag. 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a base hit into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Camilo Doval, done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Fernando Cruz comes on now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Go-ahead run on base. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. Over to first, and he's safe.
Ball upstairs.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed. Carson Kelly in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground.
That ball's
that's
foul.
Just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yankees won, and the Cubs won. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Quick toss to first. Volpe back in on a dive. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Upstairs. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
The Yankees with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. This to third. Off-balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Daniel Palencia won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Comes the closer here in the ninth, Phil Maton.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
At the plate, Trent Grisham.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Tayo, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees out in front, 2-1. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 1 for 3.
Kelly.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Miguel Amaya. Quick move to first. Corner back in on a dive. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Cubbies trying to scratch out at least one and send this to extra innings. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. This could end it. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I moved a shawty from around me, she been all of my business as of late. I got rich so that they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if the retaliate, we can go tip for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from...
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray! The sun has come out!" And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.